India is being urged to expand its vaccination drive to all adults as it struggles to control its worst wave of COVID-19 infections. The capital, New Delhi, has imposed a night curfew following in the footsteps of Mumbai. Neha Punya has more.
Delhi has now joined a growing list of Indian cities where night curfews are making a comeback. The capital will come to a grinding halt from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. every night, but essential services will still be allowed. The last time that Delhi imposed a night curfew was on New Year's Eve. Officials say the restrictions are necessary because large gatherings at weddings, restaurants, clubs and malls have become far too common. Over the weekend, Delhi prosecuted 170 people at various establishments for violating social distancing norms. Delhi has also been struggling to get residents to wear masks in public. In the last 2 months, after nearly all lockdown restrictions were done away with, a sense of normality has returned and people have started lowering their guards and their masks. The government says it was forced to take this decision because cases are rising quite rapidly and hospital beds are also filling up fast, and it hopes it will not have to reimpose a full lockdown. For now, it says its aim is to limit the mobility of citizens at night and to ramp up vaccinations. Starting this week, about a third of Delhi's vaccination centers will operate round the clock. But many Indian states have asked the central government to expand the immunization drive that has so far focused only on senior citizens, those above 45 years of age, and essential workers. Delhi is pushing the government to open up vaccinations for all residents. Maharashtra, which is India's worst hit region, has urged the government to allow everyone above the age of 25 to get a shot, saying if the young are vaccinated, the spread of the virus can be contained. In some regions, local governments are opening up vaccinations to bank employees, lawyers and journalists. The Indian government says it wants to gradually expand this drive, but for now it is focusing on ramping up vaccine production and reaching eligible groups. India has so far administered 80 million doses in the last 2 months, but lags behind in per capita vaccinations, reaching only 1 in 25 people. On Monday, India recorded more than 100,000 new infections, the biggest single-day jump since the start of the pandemic. It's also only the second country in the world after the US to record that many cases in a single day. Experts say the second wave of infections in India is worse than anything the country has seen before, and also cases are rising in India faster than they are anywhere else in the world. Neha Punya, CNA, New Delhi.